Alright guys, welcome back to the most amazing gaming channel in the world. Today we're going to be going over this season...
Minions have spawned.
Season 4 Ares build. So let's get on into this. So the first thing that I like upgrading is going to be the Searing Flesh. Now you do have to do this in the correct time in order to be able to hit all the mins in the correct way. If you wait until all of them group up, you're not going to be able to do it as effectively. So otherwise, if you push them back, it's kind of like using Guan's 3 because it does push them back, so you want to be able to try and hit them all. And if you're pairing up with someone like an Artemis, you will want to kind of push them in, and then Artemis can use her 3 to kind of lane clear there. So let's go ahead, hurry up, clear this. Just to kind of show you why I do go into the 3, but then we will go into the 1 here, and then it really kind of depends on what you really like. This is going to do more of that max health per tick, compared to this is going to do more. So you want to walk on up, and then cast it, and then you can hit all of them like that. And as you can see, they're all half health minions, which is pretty nice to affect your support, and you can do that with one ability. So let's head on back on over here, and continue the level up here. So the next one you want to go into is going to be your 1. If you can start landing your 1 and 3 early, especially against something like a Gab, Athena. Actually, Athena has really high procs, but like a Gab, a Mir, anything like that, it's going to be able to really kind of pound them on out. Then go on into your 1. I like upgrading the 1 first because this is just damage in general compared to the Searing Flesh, which is your max health. It's definitely on really good as well, but I like being able to kind of pair these all up. You get 3 shackles hitting each one for 45, so it does kind of really kind of stack up a little bit, and it's going to help kind of with your minion clear here for you. Then going into your 2, your ult, and then just kind of max on out the 1, going into the 3 there. At this point, I don't really ever level the ult because it only scales 75. It doesn't really do anything. It doesn't reduce the cooldown or anything like that. So going into your 1 here, then go on into the 3, and then I go on into the 2 here for you as well, just because it's super nice to be able to get the CC reduction, the extra protections as well. It's just absolutely fantastic. Then going into the ult here for you to finish them off. So now the build itself. I really like going into Traveler Shoes here as the first item. Basically, it just kind of gives you the movement that you're definitely going to need. Then I go on into Gauntlet of Thieves. Depending on it, I'll go into Heartward or Sovereignty here. Depending on which kind of how the team's going. Most of the time, I will go into Sovereignty, just because the mid laners are really not getting the magic the magic power on up, so it's not in a sense super needed. So I'll go into Sovereignty and then Heartward. Now these next 4 items are kind of going to be counter building. If they have someone like a Hoon Bots or a Mercury or an auto attack. Jungler, or like someone like a Rama, or someone with a lot of basically like attack speed, I will go ahead and pick this on up here. Although it does, it kind of sucks to pick this up as a Guardian due to the fact that there's no protections that it gives you. So I would probably rather see a mid-Guardian male come on out if you really needed to combat that, because this gives you 30 power, or 30 protections, 350 health, compared to 200 health, no protections, but it gives you attack speed. So you don't really get to utilize this as much. So most of the time, I would rather go into a mid-Guardian. If you have someone like a Scylla or someone like any type of mage that's really going to be able to be close to you when you do damage, a Void Stone could potentially be a good pickup here. Shogun's Kusari, I'm going to try and pronounce that right. Shogun's Kusari could be also very good as well. Now, it's not super needed on their CC reduction because you already get 30% with your 2, but the extra 10% CDR is going to be quite nice. The magic protection, as well as it's an aura item that increases your power too, so it's going to be helpful to help any people around you that need that little bit of extra attack speed. So someone like an Amaterasu, or your ADC in general. If you have someone like a Hao Yi, this could be very helpful. Even someone like a Mercury or Neja or any type of jungler, Shogun's Kusari could be picked up. And then lastly, Relic Dagger. It used to be called Ritual Dagger. This is the 1 Guardian which I could actually ever see this being picked up. If you're going to pick this up, though, I would pick it up right after Sovereignty, or potentially or right after your 2 Heartward Sovereignty, or maybe as your 4th item here. The reason why you'd pick this up is you get the health, you get the CDR, attack speed and movement speed. You now have 500 movement speed as an Ares, which is super, super helpful. But the big thing with that is it's passive. You receive a 20% cooldown on your relics. Now, think of it. You got Blink here, and then you got to upgrade it. That Blink is up every 90 seconds, which is going to be about every time your ult comes up, your Blink is up. This is amazing, the fact to be able to get that. Now, if you don't have Ritual Dagger, just to show you, it does... $71. I thought it automatically takes it off. You get a Blink every 71 seconds. That is ridiculously strong. In addition to anything else, like a med. And if the med is upgraded, you get that every 95 seconds. So Ritual Dagger could be very, very, very helpful for someone like an Ares. Plus, you got the 4 auras and everything like that. So, I mean, it's super, super helpful. Anyways, guys, this video is going a little bit long. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe you should be upgrading your, your 3 first, because it does an extra 35 times 8 compared to just 130 times 3. Again, I think that this one's just a little bit better, or 105 times 3, but you get the extra slow, and yeah. Anyways, I've kind of explained it enough. Let me know what you guys think. Am I completely wrong? I haven't played Ares in a while, nor am I the best Ares in the world. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, have yourself a fucking amazing life.